I'm Sally Tillickson. I'm the executive director at Kitsap Immigrant Assistance Center, and we are so grateful to Women's Giving Circle for this wonderful gift that allowed us to do some things that Annika will speak to later. Kayak was founded in 2004 by Martita May, largely as a social service organization. We added legal services in 2014. And in that time, we've really become the trusted resource in the community for immigrants. Kitsap County, as you see just tonight, is rich with resources, but oftentimes there are barriers for immigrants to receive those resources. It can be language, it can be a trust-based thing. So really key to our growth as an organization has been partnerships and collaborations. We can provide a way for other organizations to reach an underserved population, hard to reach populations. We have many of our own programs that we do ourselves. The gift from Women's Giving Circle has been a wonderful example of collaboration, as you just spoke to. And Annika is going to tell you more about how we used the funds.
Yeah, so my name is Annika. As Delight said, we received a grant for $4,160 from Women's Giving Circle from all of you. So we used that for two programs, one being a car seat check event, and then the other being a teen talking circle. So the idea for the car seat check came out of seeing the need for both hands-on instruction for parents as well as access to appropriate seats for children. We know a lot of immigrants in our community carpool and they're moving their car seats between vehicles. And so it's very important to know how to install it efficiently and appropriately. Plus, a lot of parents grew up in another place. And so they are getting to know the norms and the laws of our community here. So we decided to leverage some awesome partnerships that we have and hold an event in our parking lot. So we had a volunteer car seat tech from North Kitsap that came out for the day. We had a couple of early Head Start home visitors from the Olympic Educational Service District. They came and did outreach for their program and helped as interpreters. We had several of our own volunteer interpreters, including a couple teenagers. We had, and then our main partner for the event was Eastside Baby Corner. And EBC sent several car seat technicians. So that's like a car seat expert that are certified and trained. And then they also were able to provide numerous seats to make sure that every kid went home with the right seat and every kid went home with a seat. And we're really great at having the parents involved in the installation so that I think they really went away knowing how to do it. And then the other piece of what we did, we are partnering with a group for the first time, getting into youth programming and seeing a need for teens who are navigating two cultures in addition to middle school and high school, and trying to figure out what that looks like. So we found out about a group called Teen Talking Circles, which is based on Bainbridge. And then in a combination of a grant they had received along with the funding from Women's Giving Circle, we actually now have 5 trained bilingual facilitators. And we are going to be launching 2 circles this fall for adolescent girls, and the groups will be in Spanish. And I am really excited about the facilitators. I think they're awesome women who have immigrant backgrounds and just are ready to navigate those circles really well. So I'm very excited for the girls who are going to get to participate. And also another key part of that, Bremerton School District's ELL, the English Language Learner Program, they've been on board with helping promote those circles. So it's really brought some different people together and kind of expanded the team of Kayak. So yeah, you helped us focus more on youth and teens, and we are super grateful for that. And thank you for joining our list of partners in the community.
My name is Annika. I'm the Family Services Director at Kayak, and we want to thank the Women's Giving Circle of the Kitsap Peninsula for the grant that allowed us to do the car seat event today.
Hi, I'm Wandi Amashta, and this is Corey Benson, and we're the Child Passenger Safety Technicians for EBC.
Children are hurt in vehicle accidents every 32 seconds. Road injuries are the leading cause of preventable death and injuries to children in the United States. The right child restraint system or car seat, properly installed saves lives and saves futures. Correctly using child safety seats can reduce the risk of death for infants by as much as 71%. But more than half of car seats are not used or installed correctly.
The car seat check event at Kayak went really well. There are limited resources for car seat check events in the West Sound area, and it was an added bonus to have interpreters, which allowed us to reach an audience that is underserved in child passenger safety. EBC was able to provide child restraints for Kayak families who came to the event unrestrained or improperly restrained. This ensured that these families did not incur a $125 moving violation, which would be a huge blow if you're a family living paycheck to paycheck. We are really excited to do this event again with Kayak.
Sí, de todas las cosas, de todas las ayudas de Kayak.
I saw the excitement of one of the families that she had a car seat that was expired, and she didn't realize, but when she knew that her car seat was getting replaced for a new one, she got really happy and she got really excited.
I feel comfortable now to able to guide my families by phone or in person how to buckle up their children, even if I don't have small children anymore.
Nosotros somos hispanos, es bueno para entender, para saber cómo es, estamos aquí en los Estados Unidos. Muchas gracias, solamente eso.
So the car seat event today was an awesome opportunity to celebrate Dia del Niño and have it be a culturally rooted experience with interpretation and hopefully increase safety for these families. We're really trying to do more youth-focused programming because we see just a lot of need for kids coming from one culture. We're now adjusting to a new culture and learning what that means and navigating friendships and navigating school and growing up. And Teen Talking Circles is a program that's for teens, and that we will be working with the ELL program at the school district to work with adolescent teen girls in 7th and 8th grade at a local middle school. And it's just a small circle of youth that will get to gather regularly and have facilitation from some awesome facilitators that got trained by Teen Talking Circles. And this is possible because of the Women's Giving Circle, so thank you.
Teen Talking Circles is a group basically meant for youths anywhere from elementary school all the way up to high school, maybe even past high school, to become a facilitator of their own. And it just allows for youth to just open up and speak and talk their minds, speak their emotions, their feelings, and without judgment, without anyone having to give an advice or an opinion or having to criticize. I honestly enjoyed my training. It was very unexpected. At first, it started with a Zoom on Saturdays. I loved it. I would look forward to going to them every Saturday, even though those were my days to catch up on sleep. And I think it's pretty remarkable because I didn't have a kind of group like that. Growing up as a kid, I was always kind of like a take care of myself, and I didn't really trust anybody, right? Because I didn't know who to trust. Being able to come together on a weekly basis for a 6 to 8 period of time to be able to talk with these people from across the world that I hadn't met in person, talk about our past and things that we have in common, I think was pretty amazing. And it definitely gave me hope. It gave me hope for me to be able to hopefully provide something and offer something to youth that can help them in the future.
Say one more time, thank you so much to Women's Giving Circle. Neither of these projects would have been possible without your support. I think you saw we had an enormous impact. We're planning to continue both of these projects into the future, but your support made them possible.
Thank you.